Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. We're going to dive right into a 4-player East match. It is Easter Sunday. Happy holidays to everyone. Although I suppose this video is going up on Monday. It was Easter Sunday is what I meant to say. Hopefully everyone had a good time with family. Whatever they had to do. 1-on-1 around the board. Okay, nice even match. But everyone's got skins. Everyone's got full marks. They've already bonded with their respective Oshis. Then of course you have a cat girl and expert one, which is always just a shark. So we'll see how this goes. We're gonna play our match as we always do. Yakuhai to the left doesn't give me a lot of hope. But as long as we can avoid getting hit for like Dora 17, we should be fine. I'm actually gonna drop the 8. I'm thinking I might also drop my 2 9s. I was hoping someone would take the east and kind of like even things out. As it stands, Eli's got a solid lead on us. I'm gonna start dipping out. 1 should be safe. The 7 is worrisome. If they don't need a 7, then they might already have a pair of 9s. But we'll see. East only, maybe just reds is enough, right? Don't have to get too fancy with it. The 7 is safe, the 9s are safe. Remember, East only is very fast, so we need to make sure that we're not falling behind early. Rip 7s, man. I didn't think the 9s would backfire that hard. Pair of 3s, huh? Well, I guess what I don't want to drop. 3 bamboos. It looks like every character is safe for this hand. Six? 6s are safe. But maybe not. I mean, the Dora came out, right? We gotta watch out for this hand as well here. So 2 dangerous hands. I told you they had a pair of 9s. I don't know why they discarded then. Like, you didn't find a better pair. I'm telling you that much. If they were on double pair, wait, break up the other one. Are you afraid someone has a better hand? You had Yakuhai Dora 2 as dealer. Wild. Wild that the 9s came out. And just maybe the fact that it happened is evidence enough that something weird happened. Like, they didn't have the 9s. They drew 1 right here, had nothing connected to it because they already dropped the 7, and then drew the second one. This guy was thinking if he could cheat at 9. But he had a 147 already. He was in a good spot. I guess they would have had to drop their 5s, right? They drew their first 9. And the choice was to give up the 5s. Go for it. I've got the Souths this time. I'll fight. Double-sided, 2-3. Interesting. Can pick up the 4 and the 1-4. That's my pawn. Probably should have dropped the 2 first, but we're going for a fast one here. And the 6 came back anyways. You might even be able to roll into a half flush. But as it stands, I've got a pair of 8s. Pretty comfortable with that. South only? Is that really the way I want to live my life? I mean, it's Yakuhai across the way, right? Ooh, oh. I was gonna say, that changes things. Rip 7s. I'm gonna drop the 8s. It is gonna take my hand a little bit longer to finish now. But just 1,000 points for South only wouldn't even pass me if I direct hit someone who's at first here. So it just doesn't feel worth it, right? There's only so many hands in an East-only game. I think I need to be a little bit more... At the very least, in this case, I need to be a little bit more mindful. I'll take this pawn and drop the 5. And now I'll turn on the auto-win. South half flush, now we're talking... Simo! Now we're talking 3 on. This is gonna put me in first no matter who I hit. And that's why I went for it. Very good, very good. It's not enough to end the round yet, you still have to break 30k. But we pulled the dealer off their seat, we got 4,000. After losing on the first hand. So, yeah, just fantastic. I'm glad that worked out. 6, 8, pair of 9s, 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. All my blocks are here and ready to go. I can't open, unfortunately. 1 and 3. I'm gonna go for the Chanta because it's fast. Not necessarily fast, but it lets me open. You can't open without a Yaku. Well, I mean, you can, but it's not recommended. Yes, everything's working perfectly. I'm actually, like, Ishan 10. I need the 1 bird, and otherwise... the 1 bamboo, otherwise this hand is already set. And it's set for a very nice Yaku. Not only is it Chanta, a Junchan even. Only terminal sequences is worth 3 open? 2 open? I think Junchan is 2 open. Shanta is 1 open, so Junchan is 2 open. Okay, there we go. That's 3 closed, which I don't think we're gonna get, but we could. We don't need another 2. But we also have Sanchoku on top of it. Look at these 2 3s, this 1 3, this 1 2 3. If I get the 1 here, it's Junchan for 2, Sanshoku for 3, Dora for 4. We can have an open dealer Mangan, basically. Which is fantastic. Hopefully I didn't need to tell you that. It's a very good thing to have. The 9s are looking like a safe discard when we get there. We would lose the Dora and the Sanshoku if I go for the 1s. I'm gonna go for it with the Richi. I think this is gonna recoup enough value. But I don't like this. I mean, look at the 2s, right? There's a 2 across the way, there's a 2 in the dead wall. It wasn't a very alive weight for the Sanshoku. It was just like a good idea, right? It was a fancy. In a perfect world, it would have all come together and I would have been like super happy. As it stands, we still got the Junchan. We got a double-sided weight. Well, sorry, the 1 of Bamboo will give us a Junchan though. We're actually Tenpai for the 4 now that we've gone Richi, which would really kind of pull things apart. The 4 would give us like Richi Nomi. That's a silly thing to have happen. Hoping they would follow the basic tenets of defense and play their terminals first. But if someone plays the 4, they play the 4, you know? If I draw the 4, I'm in a sumo still. Richi sumo would be the worst. Richi sumo would actually be the best of the worst. Somebody discarding the 4 and me roning them would be the worst. Because then it's just Richi no mi, it's just like 1,000 points. 1,500 because we're dealer. Draw out. Draw out would be annoying, but not the end of the world. Open Tanya, please drop a 1 bird. 1 bamboo. Let's go! That's gonna hurt. Close Junchan, worth 3. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Alright, now we chill. We cruise. We just float. Maybe pull a Yakuhai or 2 just to kind of put some pressure on. Make people play fast. Oh! Ask and you shall receive. Thank you. Thank you, Mahjong God. Oh boy. They're just spoiling me now. Unfortunately, my pair sucks. Like, that's the downside here. I could have dropped the 5 and gone for the north. My biggest weakness with this hand is I don't have a pair. I could get Sanshoku. If I cheat a 6 from the left, drop the 5, I'm Tenpai on a pair of anything. For green Sanshoku. Like, what are the odds we get a 6 of characters from the left? We don't even need it, right? If I draw the 3, I'm absolutely taking that instead. That gives us a 2-5 weight. Double-sided pair weight, pretty good. another 5. That's unfortunate. I'm not gonna go Ricci with this because I don't want to set anyone off. I'm actually fine like losing this hand, air quotes on losing. As long as I don't get roaned, I'm perfectly fine if somebody else wants to win this. Our eyes on what our opponents are doing. Especially this guy to the left. He's either gonna just kind of like play the game out thinking that he's lost, or he's gonna pull out something crazy and scary. Desperate players are always the scariest to play against. Easts are fine, there's 2 out there. If I need to defend, if somebody scares me off, if somebody goes Ricci, just drop the greens. There's already 1 out there, there's no way they could use them unless they're doing like Kokoshi. Which I don't think anybody is, right? I think we can actually see all 4 E's, so Kokoshi is dead. Yep, just a Yakuhai Dora too. Actually kind of a bad thing, like I'm already comfortably in first, I don't want to win too many more hands. It's just, you know, we got the luck, we're going to use it. But I do want the game to keep on going so that we can move on. Disconnect? For real? For real, for real? That would cement my first. I would be absolutely ecstatic if they did that. But I have no respect for levers. I get it, it's East only, you're already in last, and you maybe... I don't know. I'll never endorse this behavior. Three, 4, 6, 8. Anyao? But I don't want to get caught. I don't want to get caught with my hand in the cookie jar doing something stupid. Let's call this just 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got all the pieces for Tanya. You drop the 1, you drop the 6. Own either of these. The 7 is the hard piece. Everything else should be relatively straightforward. This 2 even gives us flexibility. We can pick up the 3 here. But until I draw a Tanya tile, I still have this 1 to get rid of. There's my 7. This guy's DC'd though, so they're not gonna ever consider that. That was our idea. I'll go for it. Phone the 4, drop the 2. The 6s are another pair. There's my chi. Alright, feeling good. This picks up 2, 4, this picks up 2, 4. There's no way we get Furitan for this. Should drop the 6, like right away. This is unfortunate, I can't use a 5 now. Ugh. I'll try the 9. Because the 7 came out, I didn't think he had a 7-8, which makes the 6-9 hard to use. Hey, if 6s are fine, I'm gonna drop 2 6s. I rebuilt my pair and I included a Dora. This is lucky. You cannot count on this happening in a normal game. If I'm going for it, I'm going for it. Let's see what happens, right? Tanya Dora 2. It's not Ipatsu. I've got a Dora. I'll push. Okay. The biggest thing for me on that one, that was not a good idea. It was not guaranteed safe. The thing that did it for me was the fact that I had the red 5. Dropping a normal 5 when I'm holding the red 5, that was kind of the go-ahead for me. It also wasn't in the Dora suit, so pushing the 5, it was fine. Especially because I actually did have kind of a big hand all of a sudden. Like, we got the red 5 in the dots, we had the red 5 in the characters, I had a Dora in the bamboo as well. I think that was still my dealer seat even, so like... Anyao Dora 3 as dealer. That's good enough to fight against Arichi. I think I would do that all over again if I was in the same spot. White dragons pwned across the way. 4 characters are Dora. They dropped the 1. Let's try and do it another time, yeah. I think we can do it this time. One is safe. The 7's probably safe as well. The 7 is on the sequence of the 4s. Okay, hey, look at this. I can drop the 8, drop the 2. We actually have Toy Toy Tanyao now. The greens are going to be safe later, that's why I'm clearing out these dangerous tiles. Air quotes around dangerous. Yep. Now this is an interesting idea. I can actually force a reset maybe, and that's not something I want to do. I'm just going to discard that. Really? I'm glad I didn't give him the free Yaku then. Sneaky, sneaky snake over there. As long as the dealer doesn't win, I win. Ugh. One on the 2, 6 on the 8. This 9 is redundant. Get that out of there. Looking for a 4, looking for 4, 7. Pair of 8s. Upgrade the 1 to the 4. The 1 and the 4 are both safe over there. I can't open this one, unfortunately. Three, huh? Throw it back. You got enough pairs already. 1, 3, 5, that I will keep. Let me turn the 9 in. Rip 8. Fives, huh? Three twos are gone, so Like, that's lucky for me because the one was kind of my my exit strategy there. If I pick up the 4-7 on the 5-6, it puts me on a 5-8 weight. Maybe I drop the 3 and the 6? I don't need extra 4s. There's no way they become a pair, so there's no point in collecting those. I mean, the 6 is safe, the 3 is probably safe. Or I'm getting set up for a Suji. No, you're good there. That's not good. It was the 3. That's a sneaky cat over there. I don't like this guy. And he took my first. Whatever. Still a good game. We crushed our opponents, made this guy leave. We might have been able to finish the game if he hadn't have left, but that's why I hate leavers so much. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mahjong Soul. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.